there was a conversation about bilateral talks between France and Niger about reparation. Of course, I was surprised, and one of the reasons is that Niger is part of the alliance states, the confederation of the alliance states, Niger, Mali, and Burkina Faso. And then, so for Niger to engage in some conversation about with France about some massacre committed only in Niger, for me, it is not that is not the right way to do things. At least they should have done that within the Confederation of the Sahel States, because that is the minimum. Or that's another point that I wanted to raise. We need to see that conversation about reparation from a comprehensive perspective. Thanks to some meetings that took place in the United States, in the Caribbean, and then in Ghana in 2023, we can see that the members of the diaspora, countries of CARICOM, and the African Union are coming together within that united front. But we are hearing some separate conversations. Niger is one of them. I was in Ghana. I was there. I saw what happened. I was in Senegal during the 80th anniversary of the massacre of the massacre of the Tiaroy camp. That is also another conversation. And then I think that we need to bring all those conversations together: Namibia, Senegal, Niger, the Sahel state, the Caribbean, the African Americans. So this is how we need to try and build that united front. We try to engage the government of Togo, which is supposed to organize the Non-Pan-African Congress, if it takes place. So when we were called to try and contribute, to that project, we made sure that the conversation of reparation be a part of the agenda. So the conversation, the pre-congress that took place in Brazil, the topic was about reparation. We suggested that and we fought for that. So this is what I want to say, and then I'm going to stop there. Thank you.
Very imperative to understand, of course, the many activities that have been happening across the African continent patterning reparations, and I think it is given another impetus to see that it actually was the theme for the African Union meeting this year 2025, being more intentional about these very core issues across the continent is a way forward towards the new dawn for Africa. In the same perspective, still having a global understanding of what reparations are all about and how imperative it is for us to discuss it on this platform today with you, Kikelemo, and from your own perspective of France, Africa, and particularly Niger ties, what can we hold of these concepts of reparations and its relevance coming particularly from this intention by France to engage in such talks? You're still muted, please.
Yeah, thank you for pointing that out. I keep forgetting that I'm muted. Okay, thank you.